So at this time, I'm going to open a terminal, cd to my directory, let's see, cd to cs 18, computer science 18, cs2 advanced scripting, and man page.sh. So I'm running it with a root privilege because the directory that I created here for the script, man pages, that directory, when I was practicing to see the output is coming, and they are all done already yesterday. I tried these commands. So let me become root here. And this time I'm going to not provide the dash so it doesn't prompt me for changing my profile. So, and right here, I could go to man underscore pages, and then these are the things that I was doing last time. I'm going to wipe out all of them, rm minus rf star. So this, none of these ones are available at this time. And my script here, this man pages.sh should man page.sh, not man pages. So in this case, if I just do this and then do a more on man page.sh, basically I'm writing this script to just display a screen if no information is giving, and then otherwise it's going to generate the man page and to specify directly, in this case called man page. Let me make this one bigger, and that way you could see everything. So while and the answer is okay with the yes and no, it's gonna just generate the man page. But I'm gonna go slower on the script actually here, so you know what's going on. Here, this one, I could open a terminal with certain fonts and do that one also, and that's fine. Or I could just do it on the current terminal. And then this is basically showing me all the information that the M directory is the man page that I want to just open when I open Zenity. And then on that page, whatever the directory is, I'm going to just look at, and then on the Zenity file, when I do that command, and then it is going to run my command right here, Zenity, right here, Zenity file selection, that directory default for it. And then as the person type in the file name that he selected, or he or she has selected, it comes in here, and then I display that one back on the screen, what the file selection was, the content of it. And then also I open it in the xterm with the command that they did. I show that one on the display on the xterm, as well as I show that one in the text box info for Zenity with the syntax. And then as I go through the loop, do you want to continue? It's going to keep prompting the user. If they say yes, then I say what command, what man page for what. And then as they type in the man page, I get it into this function, and that function is going to just do the same thing repeatedly within the while statement until the person says exit. And then here is also, I'm calling the get cmd with $1 to pass as an argument. So this is the script. I could just take this portion of the script right here, and just for faster pace, I'll just make it, let's just run it on the current screen first. So I say man page.sh, it just says you need to give an argument, man page.sh command, or man page as an example uname. So if I just say, okay, go ahead, do UNAME for me. And it says, and this is the title of the book, I mean the script, Linux manual pages, written by Wahid Lutfi, and then May 7, 2020 is the date that was there. And this was done with the figlet syntax. So you could do, this is the block font, and this is the script font, and this is digital font that we earlier practiced. So you could do a lot of coding that is really nice. And then if I press enter here, well, it's going to say the man page for the command generated. Now the uname that I did, it's going to just select that one. Notice it is already in the advanced man page directory because I want it to be there. And so these files gets created in a nice place here. And if I just say okay, go ahead, that is the right command. I select it. Now notice that on the xterm, for me, it shows up the same command for uname there. I say, yeah, that's good. So depending on what is available on a system, you could display the man page for that user. If the person wants it only on man page, this script does it on xterm. And if the person say, no, I want it on zenity, because zenity is installed, you could check on your script to see if zenity is installed, then open it on zenity. And you can see like a zenity there. The title, of course, I put dash title, and then would give the name of the man page, and that would be better. So we can make a modification there and just add on to it. And then this one, as well as you saw that when you did it with the man page, it's also on the command line for the uname. So now I'm going to say, yeah, I want to continue. Yes. Then it's going to say what man page. And let's say I want to say the command yum. So it's going to check for yum. And then it says, okay, uname was there. Now this time I chose yum. It's automatically selected, and I say that's good. It found it, it create my man page for yum. Notice this is yum. All the documentation, this is long. It is a lot of things. So on the screen, I just clicked on the too fast. Yeah, it's right here. And so you could see the man page for yum right here, and really nice. And I mean, you could resize it if you just change the width of the thing to make it bigger, and then the height and so on. All of this, now if I say yes, go ahead, give me one more command. And this time I'm gonna say, let's say a scanf function, which is for C. And then that one is there. And then I say that's good, it found it. And go ahead and display it for me. Now scanf, you see number 3, that's the section header for the programming, though fscanf and scanf, all of those ones are part of the C libraries. So you could see that one. And I say, yeah, that's good. And then at this time is the scanf on xterm. You say that's good. And here's the scanf on the regular terminal. So I say, yeah, go ahead, continue. This time I'm gonna say man page for command yes. Believe it or not, yes is also a command in Unix that is doing some sort of looping with the printing y indefinitely. So if you want to just say while true, yes is like that. It is going to display it, and here it might just say yes, output a string repeatedly until killed. So that is there. So if you just say on a Linux machine yes, and it just prints y. So this time I'm going to say no, and then clear the screen, and let's do the type in yes. See that y keep coming? I say yes, 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 yes. So that's another command that you just learned. Another command that I don't know if I talked to you last time, I like to understand, because if I say Wahid, oh yeah, we did that one. echo for reversing it. So any word that you type in, you can do a reverse for it. Last time we did that one too. And then if you reverse it again, it's going to put the right word there. So the man page and this one, let me just make a couple of modifications on the man page script. Man page.sh, vi man page.sh. And this time I'm going to just take this line out here because it's easier to paste it there than type it in again. Copy. So I'm going to just go on the command where type in the man page for zenity. Here, I believe it is this one. We say, and then we say this one, text info, let's say, and dash title, and dash title, and then we say the title name is the dollar sign CMD, and then dot man, but it has to be sending that one into output file, which is echo, and then do a backtick here, and then another backtick here. Okay, backtick there. So that row there, and at the same time now I have that option. So everything is good, and then I want to just make also on that directory I create where I say man pages. This is the directory where I want to create it. So instead of this one, let's just create it on the temp directory, temp/man page, because that's a temporary. Everybody should be able to write on the temp file system. So we create that. And now that my program is portable to just the machine, it doesn't have to be a specific user directory. So I created, and then let's do the paste of that command, the xterm, and then I have the xterm here. I'm gonna maximize it and run the man page.sh again, and it's gonna tell me that you need those parameters, and then this time I say give me a command for let's say check make fs for make file system, and this is going to just tell me that step on the front end. Then now make fs is run, and notice that on this one I created on the /temp man pages. So this is the root, and this is temp man pages, and it prints out the xterm. If I just do that one, I could see the whole thing, and then I just say okay. This is the other screen. I say yes. Let's give me this time which command. I say new fs. The new fs command was not available, then therefore it exits out. If I just say run this one with make fs, it's already done with that one. It's going to open the same one. It's not going to just create it. This new fs was not created, even though it tried to do the man page, so it did not do that display. This time I'm going to say yes, and give me a file for, let's say, SSHD, a man page for SSHD, and then you could see that this is and there, and then that gives you information about SSHD. Then you say yes, continue, and give me a command with SSH dash keygen, and therefore SSH keygen, you select it, and then give you information, then you say yes, give me a command for open SSL. Open SSL there. Yes, give me a command with make. So make is there. Okay, notice that so far none of them zenity comes in. So let me just see what happened with there. The syntax for that dash title caused it to break. So VI's man page dot sh dash dash title somehow did not understood this syntax of echo $ command there. So oh, there's a no dash here, no space. So let's try it one more time. This time I'm going to run it with a command called calendar. So the calendar command is there, and yeah, zenity comes in right here. So that was the a typo that I did not give a space after the dash dash title. And then say this time, yes, I want to continue, but I want to do a file system checker syntax on that one, man pages on that one, say okay, and do that. And then notice that this one that says man page for file system checker, and then here file system checker.man. So I need to just use that brace out on the command because it's just adding an extra thing. So do you want to continue? Yes. And then do a command on, let's say, yum config-manager. And say OK. And right there. So everything works, but this brace, I must have an extra thing. I just have to fix it there. No. And vi man page.sh, and let's go the dash dash title, and right here I have an extra thing because I did not say $CMD. This would have worked like that. And let's try one more time, and then we say command who, and so the who is open, and who.man is accurate in this. So that was the typo that was there. Always there's a typo that you have to worry about. So this is good, everything looks good, and I'm just gonna exit out just to show you on the temp man page that it created on the script, temp and then cd to man pages. So right here on this directory, you see all the commands that were there. And then I could just do a more on cal.man. You could see that it's actually the man page that I created by my script. So you could wipe it out from the end of the script after it's done, or you could wipe it out now, or just leave it because it's temp. When the system reboots, it is going to delete. It's your choice. Now it's all gone. Okay, I'm going to stop at this time, and then we will resume with